one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. That's his 7th home run of the series, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
The first baseman, number 1, Dirk Iden.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. As we get a look at the numbers, StatCast tells us exactly what we were all thinking. This is one of the longest home runs we have ever seen.
Yeah, that ended up just shy of 500 feet, which is just, it's absolutely crazy that you can have that kind of pop. And I got a feeling we're going to see this.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Now batting.
Iden measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's some real power at the plate. Dirk Iden, 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times.
Let's go, big fella.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they add on. It's 12-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
And next for the Mets, Dirk Iden. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Kinley in his 6th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. That's a laser base hit. Oh, he throws it away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Nimmo, the lead runner, out at second. Iden at first with no outs. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. High fly ball right field. Jones sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and the lead continues to grow.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
First and second, 1 out. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Pickoff throw. Iden back on a dive. Puts a bunt down. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They limit the damage here. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Mets are out on top, 13-2.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
I'm hiding it in my smile, and lately my faith, I've been finding it in the clouds. And don't tell me wait, cause I'm living it now. Look, I'ma grind till I get it, run a mile in a minute, I'm the queen. So they know when I'm in the building, I'm mean. Cause I got my
Time for ball 4 out.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electrolyte to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girls and a baby boys. Man make them happy, cause man make them toys. And after man make everything he can, you know that man makes money to buy from other men.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the New York Mets going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Two outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Dirk Iden.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 1-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
The bat, number 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? With a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working.
The bat, number 1.
Iden measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Bunting, and it's in the air. Makes the grab, and that is that. And the Mets. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Dirk Iden. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A massive home run. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-6. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching. Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to travel the road. Man made the train.
We're here in Seattle, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
And now the Mets DH, Dirk Iden.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here's Josh Rojas.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Rojas.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Strike two. Up the middle. Toss to Alonso. One up, one down.
Batting section, the third baseman,
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. Foul ball there. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. Bounce to third. Beatty. And a couple of quick outs.
batting the 17th, Julio.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That one catches the zone. 0-2 now. Home team down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo makes the catch, inning over.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving.
Bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the right-hander back to work. 0-1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Oh, 2 now. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And a strike in there. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Baden drifts towards it. Brings it in. 2 away down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Haniger, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Thompson coming on. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mariners lead 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Dirk Iden.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hey, let it fly right here.
And that one hammered way back there. And out of here. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Aledmys Diaz now.
The shortstop.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Dylan.
Here's Dylan Moore.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2. 1 out, bases empty. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So the lineup flips over. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Moore leads off first with 1 away. On the inside corner for a strike. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking, and that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Iden back to work. That one fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And they'll do it again.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
France now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The Mets leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low, now 1-2. He goes down looking. Mariners are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Never going slow.
Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
The punch out there, and 1 out now.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Now here is Dylan Cruz. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Mariners trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Stays alive. And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Aledmys Diaz now grounded out his first time up. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Diaz goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was born in Cuba.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Seattle. Still down 3-0. Now it's the DH, Dirk Eiden. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at
the diff. The line of the pitch.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That to right. Drops into the glove. And he handles it himself for the out.
Definitely a weird play right there.
Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Iden back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And down on strikes. One gone here. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Josh Rojas.
The designated hitter, Josh Rojas.
And the pitch. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The Mets leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball left side. Beatty to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. And we're back, bottom of the inning at the plate. Julio Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Set down on strikes. throws him with a backdoor slider.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. On the ground to short, Lindor whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. So now here's the Mets DH, Dirk Iden. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Maeda in his 9th season, 35 years old, and he was born in Japan. Trying to bunt his way on. And he grabs it foul. Now a drag bunt, third base side.
The batter.
Back in Seattle, onto the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Haniger.
There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
The Uncle Charlie boo kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze him.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boo.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees.
0-2.
The Mets leading by 3 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And it's Aledmys Diaz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nimmo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
Loyalty, this is black royalty. Mansa Musa prodigy. Structure our society. We built this economy. Slaving through atrocity. Where's my apology?
Bottom of the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Second baseman.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Rojas stands in now and watches strike one.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Edwin Diaz.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up. Another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
This is your moment. Get ready, 'cause it starts right now. I'm gonna win it all.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl.
make some money to buy from other men. This is a man's world. But it would be nothing, not one little thing without a woman or a girl. He's lost in the wilderness. He's lost in bitterness. He's lost. Lord, have mercy. This is a man's world. This is a man's world.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
This is beyond you. You deserve more. I promise you I'm not playing games like a sport. If you open up and let me in, you won't.
Base is empty, one away. Dirk Iden up now for the Mets.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. That's his third home run of the series. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin.
And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now at the plate, Dirk Iden. The right-hander back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he picks it up in foul territory. Kicks and fires. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he barehands it. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Man at first. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Run around the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over.
The bat, number 1, designated hitter.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps was going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Here's Pete Alonso. The Mets trying to break this one open here in the second game of the series. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
In the air, right side. Has this one sized up. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Mets leave him loaded. Dirk Iden up now for the Mets. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. This one popped up, and that is that. Mets strand 1, but they.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs on 11 hits.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girls and a baby boys. Man make them happy, 'cause man make them toys. And after man make everything he can, you know that man makes money to buy from other men. This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing, not one little thing without a woman or a girl. He's lying.